Taekwondo or karate, do you fish, is better in a real fight? It's a debate that sparked countless arguments in gyms, online forums, and even among friends who practice martial arts. It's a question I hear all the time, and it's one that never seems to have a simple answer. People see Taekwondo's flashy, acrobatic kicks and karate's grounded, powerful stances and want a clear winner. But martial arts aren't that black and white. Here's the truth. It's not just about the art, it's about the artist. The person behind the technique makes all the difference. A dedicated practitioner of either style can be incredibly effective, especially if they train with passion, consistency, and an open mind. The real question is which style fits you, your body type, and your personal goals. What do you want to achieve? Think of it like tools is a hammer better than a screwdriver? It depends on the job, and the same goes for martial arts. Taekwondo is like a sniper rifle, long range, high speed kicks that can keep opponents at bay and strike with precision. Karate is like a shotgun, close range power, explosive strikes, and a focus on stability and direct confrontation. Both can work, but their strategies, strengths, and ideal fighting ranges are different. Each has its own unique flavor. In a real fight, chaos rules. There's no referee, no set rules, just survival, quick thinking, and adaptability. Your training must be second nature, burned into muscle memory so you can react instantly without hesitation. Both arts build reflexes, discipline, and the ability to stay calm under pressure, skills that matter far beyond the dojo. Techniques are just one piece of the puzzle. Mindset, adaptability, and the will to keep going matter most in a real confrontation. So let's pause the endless who would win debate and look deeper. Instead, let's explore what makes each art unique, their rich history, signature techniques, and the philosophies that guide them. By the end, you'll have real knowledge, not just a simple answer or a winner. This journey is about empowering yourself, discovering your own path, and appreciating the strengths of both arts, not just picking sides. To truly understand any martial art, you have to look at its roots and the stories behind its creation. Every move, every tradition is shaped by history and culture. Karate began in Okinawa, blending local fighting techniques with influences from Chinese martial arts brought by travelers and traders. It was practical, designed for self-defense in a time when weapons were banned, and later adapted in Japan as empty hand or karate-do. Taekwondo is Korean, developed after World War II by General Choi Hong-hee and other martial arts pioneers seeking a national identity. They combined Japanese karate with traditional Korean arts like Taekyon and Hwarang-do, creating something uniquely Korean and modern. Both arts spread rapidly across the globe after World War II, thanks in large part to American soldiers who learned them overseas and brought them home. This sparked a martial arts explosion. Dojos and dojangs opened everywhere, from small towns to big cities, inspiring new generations. As they spread, both arts adapted, becoming not just combat systems, but also sports, fitness programs, and paths for personal growth and discipline. The world changed them as much as they changed the world, evolving with each new culture they touched. Karate and Taekwondo laid the groundwork for modern mixed martial arts, influencing how fighters train and compete today. Many early MMA fighters had backgrounds in these arts, bringing their unique skills into the ring. Their powerful kicks and precise punches were tested against other styles, forever changing the landscape of combat sports. Their global journey, from humble beginnings to worldwide influence, is as important as their origins. Forget the myths. Neither karate nor taekwondo are ancient, unchanging arts. Karate was systemized in the early 1900s by masters like Gichin Funakoshi, who modernized and promoted it in Japan. Taekwondo was officially named in 1955, intentionally blending karate and Korean kicking arts. Both were created to solve real problems, not to preserve ancient secrets. The ancient secrets myth is mostly marketing. The real power of these arts comes from their principles: discipline, respect, and relentless self-improvement. Knowing their true history lets us appreciate their founders' genius. Their evolution is what makes them effective today. At first glance, karate and taekwondo look similar: white uniforms, loud shouts, disciplined practice, but their techniques set them apart. Karate focuses on hand techniques, powerful punches, stable stances, and low, strong kicks. Taekwondo is all about the feet high, fast, spinning kicks from every angle. Karate style is like boxing: close range, explosive, and direct. Taekwondo's is more like a sniper, using range, speed, and agility. Karatekas want to close the gap and land decisive hand strikes. Taekwondo manage distance, using kicks to keep opponents at bay. One is a brawler, the other a sniper. Both are deadly in their element. The choice of weapon shapes the entire strategy. Training reflects each art's philosophy: karate's foundation, basics, kihon, forms, kata, and sparring, kumite. Endless repetition builds perfect form and explosive reflexes. Kata teaches movement, timing, and power. Kumite tests it against a partner. Taekwondo also drills basics, but emphasizes flexibility and dynamic kicking. Pumse forms develop balance and fluid transitions between kicks. Sparring is fast-paced, point-oriented, and rewards speed and timing. Karate aims for the single decisive blow. Taekwondo trains for athleticism and scoring. In self-defense, both arts have strengths and weaknesses. Karate excels up close, powerful hand strikes, stable stances, and practical techniques hidden in kata. Its blocks and strikes are designed for real-world chaos. Taekwondo's strength is range. A well-timed kick can stop an attacker before they get close. Agility and footwork help manage distance and evade attacks. But both arts have gaps. Karate lacks groundwork. Taekwondo can struggle if clinched. That's why modern self-defense means cross-training. Take the strengths of your style and patch the holes with other disciplines. The smartest fighters are always learning. Sport has transformed both arts, shaping how they are practiced and perceived around the world. Taekwondo became an Olympic sport in 2000, emphasizing speed, flexibility, and point-scoring kicks. The use of electronic scoring gear has changed the way athletes train and compete, making matches more dynamic and fast-paced. The rules favor mobility and quick attacks, sometimes at the expense of traditional techniques and the art's original self-defense focus. Karate's journey is more complex, with many styles and competition formats, each with its own philosophy and approach to combat. Olympic karate uses point sparring, fast, controlled, and precise, rewarding technical skill and timing over brute force. Some styles, like Kyokushin, keep full contact, knockdown tournaments alive, preserving the spirit of traditional karate's toughness. Sport karate can be a game of tag or a test of toughness, depending on the school, the rules, and the philosophy behind the training. Both arts have adapted to the spotlight, sometimes moving away from their martial roots to embrace athleticism and entertainment. Your experience will depend on the school and style you choose, as well as the values and traditions they uphold. Competition has made both arts more visible and more diverse, bringing together practitioners from all backgrounds and cultures. Early MMA proved no single style is enough. Modern fighters mix arts, striking, grappling, and everything in between. Karate offers powerful punches and unique timing. Think Lyoto Machida in the UFC. Taekwondo brings spectacular kicks and range. Fighters like Yair Rodriguez use them to surprise opponents. The best approach: build a solid base, then add skills from other arts. Love Taekwondo kicks? Add boxing and wrestling. Prefer karate's power? Learn to defend against leg kicks and takedowns. The ultimate art is the one you create for yourself. Don't be a purist. Be a complete martial artist. So, which is better, Taekwondo or karate? The answer is personal. It depends on your body, your goals, and what you enjoy. Flexible and agile? Try Taekwondo. Prefer power and precision? Karate might be for you. Both arts offer more than fighting: fitness, discipline, confidence, and community. Anyone can start. Age, size, or experience doesn't matter. The dojo is the place for growth, not judgment. My advice: don't just watch, try a class, feel a karate punch, land a taekwondo kick, and see what fits. You might love one or both. The most important step is stepping onto the mat. Your martial arts journey is waiting. Begin it. Thank you for following until the end. Comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you at the next video on your screen.